Good afternoon, guys. It's Kid Fade with FadedCultureTV checking in. And I'm just here bringing you guys an update on this Nipsey Hussle situation. Really, it's more details pertaining to the situation that happened, you know what I'm saying, in the shooting that took place in central LA at his store at the Marathon store. You know, I'm just sitting here reading these updates and reading these details about this whole situation coming in from my source, and man, this shit, to be honest with you, this shit really sad. I mean, like, really, what has the world come to, you know what I'm saying, to where you gotta act in a cold-blooded case like that, or just a cold-blooded murder, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just jump straight into it and read off this report and give you guys the details. And I quote, Nipsey Hussle's killer became further enraged when his first shot didn't finish off the rapper and Nipsey talked back to him. Sources at the scene of Nipsey's murder tell us after Eric Holder allegedly shot Nipsey twice and the rapper fell to the ground, Nipsey raised his head and said something to the effect of, "You shot me, you got me, I'm good." We're told Holder, who had already started to walk away, turned around and walked back to Nipsey's direction when he realized the rapper was still alive. That's when Holder fired additional shots at Nipsey. Those bullets, eyewitnesses believe, killed him cold-bloodedly. In the surveillance video, you can clearly see Nipsey, who was wearing a white bandana, raise his head after the initial shots was fired. You can also see Holder approach Nipsey while he was laid on the ground, fire more shots, back off, fire again, and kick him before running into an alley. Holder was arrested in LA Tuesday and has since been charged with 1 count of murder, 2 counts of attempted murder, and 1 count of possession of a firearm by a felon. His bond is $5 million, and an unidentified female who drove Holder away from the scene was questioned and released. As for Nipsey's funeral, our sources say it will be taking place on Thursday at the Staples Center in order to accommodate everyone who wants to attend. Those close to the rapper were scoping out some of the LA's biggest venues. Holder is scheduled to be back in court on May the 10th and remains in solitary confinement out of fear that he will be killed by inmates. Now, my opinion, I have so many theories in my head. I have so many questions to this situation to where, like, first of all, as you guys know, I did a video when this situation first popped off. His bill was set at $7 million. So it's like, why are they reducing his bill? And on top of that, he got Chris Dorton as, you know what I'm saying, as his representation. They were the same dude on the prosecution team of the O.J. Simpson trial. So it's like, okay, that seems fishy. You got 2 flags right there. And then you got the getaway driver. You know what I'm saying? She was just questioned and released. That's the 3rd flag. So it's like, shit, any other situation to where you see these high profile rappers or celebrities get killed, or any, like the Melly situation, anything like that. If it's other people involved in the car, even if it was a driver, matter of fact, I take it back to the XXX Tentacion situation. It was like 4 or 5 people that got charged, and it was 1 trigger man. You know what I'm saying? So the 3rd flag is why this female driver, getaway driver, ain't get charged. You know what I'm saying? And so it goes back to all these conspiracy theories people got circulating online, and you know what I'm saying, etc., etc. But we're going to see how this situation unfold. God rest the dead. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Prayers out to your family, your friends, your fans, your children, your girl, everybody. You know what I'm saying? It just, everybody you just touched throughout your life. You know what I'm saying? It just made a positive influence on. And so, like I said, shout out to Nipsey Hussle, prayer to his family, everybody that was around him, everybody that knew of him, and everybody that took an impact on this whole situation. But as I stated, they plan on having this funeral at the Staples Center, and it hasn't been a funeral there ever since 2009. When Michael Jackson passed, they had his funeral there. And so I remember that like it was yesterday, man. I was actually over there in Europe. I want to say I was in Paris on that particular day. Everybody over there was in distraught. And so, you know, his next court date, his next appearance in court will be May the 10th. So anything from here until the end and anything between, I be here give you guys the updates, bring you guys news on the situation. But in the meantime, what I need for y'all to do is hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell for your boy. Drop your comments in the comment section. Give me your opinion about this topic. In the meantime, it's Kid Faded, FadedCultureTV, signing off.